cares and troubles, toodaloo. No need to hurry, no need to worry. Mr. Bluebird, how you do? Let the sunshine fill your heart with joy. Boys and girls come out to play. Don't sit and ponder, look over yonder. Here come those lazy days.
Miss Baxter!
I'm over here, Mr. Talbot. I'm just sorting out these old ledgers. How's your nasty cold?
Oh, not too good.
Oh, poor little you. Well, of course you know, if there's anything you want me to do at any time, even after hours, you only have to ask.
Well, that's very kind, Miss Baxter.
I think it's essential to go to bed straight away.
I beg your pardon.
When you've got a cold.
Oh, I see. No, I can't. I've got to go now. I've got to get down to the pier.
The pier? Midbourne Pier?
Yes, one of our customers has bought it, you know, from the council.
Really? Which one?
Well, Midbourne Council, of course.
No, I mean which customer?
Oh, Mr. Archer.
Archer? Isn't he that new customer? That very pushy fellow?
That's the one.
Well, why on earth are you taking so much trouble with him?
He's my brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law? Well, what a surprise. I mean, somehow he's not quite in the same mold as yourself.
You haven't met my wife, have you? Anyway, he's bought the pier, and I've sort of, I got involved.
But why?
Well, because Ron told me to, and they asked me to.
Well, I think you should just let him get on with it.
Miss Baxter.
I'm sorry, but I just don't like to see you overdoing it. I mean, after all, you're only human. You've only got one body. You mustn't abuse it by standing around on drafty piers.
Yeah, well, I'll try and remember that.
You'll be sadly missed here, you know.
Good Lord, I've only got a cold, not bronchial pneumonia.
At the moment, yes, but none of us know what Dame Fate has in store for us.
How true. Well, goodbye, Miss Baxter.
Oh, don't say that, Mr. Talbot, please.
Well, cheerio then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, I do hope so.
How's it going, Trevor? Just finished now. Oh, good look, Cal. What you doing? Well done, boy, well done. There, see, 6 inches off each this end. I told you I could do it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have had more faith, shouldn't I? Very good. Let's stand it up, shall we? Come on. Right, don't strain yourself now. 2, 3. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, that's a terrific job, that. Well done, Trevor. Thanks, Dad. I'll just stick your stuff in. Trevor. Yes, Dad? The drawers are the wrong side. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's easily solved. All we've got to do... Look, you turn it round. Don't turn it round. Trevor, listen. You see, that's what I was trying to tell you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, all we've got to do is take a foot off each of these ends, then it'll be OK. Yeah, it's fine. Fine. And while you're doing that, I'll nip down to the local hospital and get my eyes fixed. Well, what's the matter with them? Nothing, but if I'm going to have to sit on the floor Japanese fashion, I might as well look the part. No, it's not that bad. Oh, I can stick the legs back on this end. No, just a minute. We'll turn it round and we'll settle for the drawers being the wrong side. Come on. Hey, I know. You could sit this side of the desk. Look, if I do that, Trevor, I should have my back to the door. I wouldn't be able to see who was coming in. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, you could have a mirror up there and look into that. Oh, come on. Then you'd see who was coming in, wouldn't you? Well, that'd work. No, come on, Trevor, round. Come on, get it round. Come on. Oh, look. There's Uncle Richard. Right, DK, we're up here in the office. Right, come on then, Trevor, give us a hand with this. Come on, round again. Up. That's it. Good boy. Better. Come in. You've got to bend sideways a bit. Afternoon, Uncle Richard. What do you think of our office, then?
Well, it's very, crooked, isn't it?
Yeah, you sound a bit thick. Have you got a cold?
Yes, I rather think I have.
Oh, bad luck. Never mind. Have a seat. Take that saw.
Thanks.
Give him a seat.
You said there was something you wanted to show me.
That's right, yeah. Where are the plans for the pier, Trevor? You put them in the drawer, Dad. Well, oh, yeah. Excuse me. That's it. Here's that drawer. There we are.
Wouldn't it be easier to the drawer at your side?
No, because then he'd have to have his back to the door and use a mirror.
Yes, of course.
All right. Now then, Trevor and me found these plans last night. Now, they showed a layout of all the buildings, you see, and exact details of every girder, strut and pile of the superstructure.
Fascinating.
Yeah, well, looking at these, we started thinking about various safety checks. Now, listen, they could cost a bomb, you know.
No doubt, but very necessary. After all, the pier's been closed for 14 years.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we want you to help us inspect the piles.
I beg your pardon.
I said we want you to help Trevor and me inspect the piles.
Don't be so ridiculous. Anyway, we wouldn't know what we were looking for.
Not looking for, listening for.
I don't understand.
Now, listen, Dickie. How often have you stood on a railway station platform and watched a man with a hammer tapping the wheels of the train?
Not often. After you've seen it once, it is rather boring.
No. You see, what that bloke is waiting to hear is a change of pitch. Now, when he hears that, he knows he's discovered a crack. Or, as they say in the trade, metal intrigue. Dad's got it all worked out. Now, listen. We could save a fortune if we do that ourselves.
I'm sure it's not really that simple. Anyway, apart from all that, what would the public think if they saw their local bank manager inspecting your piles?
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why we're going to be doing it at night.
Yeah. Well, you mean when it's dark?
Oh, see, hear that? You know, I can see now why they made you a manager. Now, listen, I think the three of us are perfectly capable of doing that job. Of course, the general public might not believe that we are.
I can't say I blame them.
So, for reasons we've already discussed, we'll have to do it on a dark night. A night when there's no moon.
Yeah. Oh, really? You're giving a pier's legs a once-over, not embarking in some black magic ceremony.
Oi, just a minute. You were the first one who didn't want to be seen.
I won't be seen, because I won't be there.
All right, wait a minute. Just sit down. Trevor, would you do me a favour? Would you nip outside and count the seagulls? Yeah. All right, Dad. Well done. Thanks, Trevor. Good boy. Now, listen, Dickie. Listen. If you feel that you're not able to help us, I shall have no alternative but to tell the bank about those 10 fictitious loans you're fixing up for me.
You can't do that.
Yeah, well, that's very naughty, you know.
But I only did that so you wouldn't tell Laura about my little indiscretion with Gloria.
Yes, and what about those wandering travellers checks, eh?
Oh, yes, and those.
Yes, and the rest. And let's face it, Dickie, if we do not get this pier open again, you won't be able to repay all those loans, then you would be in trouble, wouldn't you?
All right, you win.
32. 32 what? Seagulls. Oh, yes. Well done, Trevor. Well done.
So, when is there a suitably dark night?
Tonight.
Tonight?
Yep.
I can't do it tonight. Miss Baxter wants me to go straight to bed.
Aye.
No, I mean I got to an early night with whiskey and hot milk.
Listen, the sea breeze will blow those germs away before you can say pneumonia. Right? Well, that's fixed then. Now, you meet us on the beach by the shelter under the pier, 11 o'clock tonight.
Oh, all right.
What about the equipment, Dad?
What equipment?
Well, I reckon we're going to need 3 things. We're going to want a radio to keep in touch, a hammer, and a small boat. Now, I have got an old army shortwave radio. I'm bringing a hammer. So that means that you have to bring the, Oh, Clever, hold on. Where's the dinghy?
Oh, Dickie. Look, it's pretty chilly tonight, and my cold seems to be getting worse by the second. Do we really have to go through with this?
Shut up. Don't make so much noise.
I can't help it.
Of course you can. Sneeze quietly.
Oh, I'll try.
Now, come on, in you get. Come on.
That means getting our feet wet.
Not if you take your shoes and socks off.
Really, I've already got a nasty cold.
Yeah, that's why I'm not changing places with you. There's no point in me being poorly as well. Now, come on.
Oh, all right, but really.
Yeah, Trevor. Oh, Trevor, what's the dinghy? You get up and get it. Come on. Get in there, come on. Right, come on. Don't push. Keep it quiet. Ah! Easy. Shut up. Get in. Just keep quiet. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Oh, I should think there's very little chance of that. Two grown men paddling about the child's dinghy at midnight, tapping the piles of a pier with a hammer.
Now, would you stop moaning? Right, you two, come on, get going. I'll go and set up my end of the radio. Right. Now, all the piles are numbered. So, if you paddle us out a bit, we'll choose a pile and see what number it is.
Why have I got to do all the paddling?
Well, I'm reading the plan. Take it easy, Uncle Richard. We're just going under the pier now. Right. Steady. Hold it there. Here. Don't rock it about. Ooh. It's a bit choppy, isn't it? Oh, look! Up there, Uncle Richard. Number 48. It's clever, isn't it?
Brilliant. What about that?
It's Dad.
I didn't realize he was a soprano.
Hello, Dinghy. Come in, Dinghy.
Come in.
Truth. He wants us to go back in.
No, Trevor, I regret to say he does not mean that. He wants you to talk to him on the radio.
I don't know how it works.
Try switching it on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look. The little red light's gone on. This is Dinghy calling shelter. We are about to test pile number 48.
Roger. Over and out.
I think he's got a friend with him.
Look, just get on with it.
Right. I'll hit the pile with my hammer if you listen carefully.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that sounded quite good. I'll tick it off on the plan. If you mark the actual pile with this piece of chalk.
What shall I put?
I don't know. Use your imagination.
Well, I don't know, do I, Trevor? I mean, here I am, 49 years old. A man with a normal experience of life, but for some reason beyond my comprehension, I've never been called upon before to sit in a rubber dinghy and chalk things into piles of a pier.
Well, just put something to remind us that we've been here.
Good God, I'm not likely to forget that in a hurry. There!
Good. Now, paddle us over to the next one.
Yes, all right, all right.
You want to watch that cold of yours, Uncle Richard? I think it's getting worse. Yeah, Trevor's always suffered like that, you know. He's the same in a car. Now then. Yeah, that sounds okay, doesn't it? What's the time, Dickie?
2:30.
Ah.
How many we check now?
Oh, 11.
Is that all?
That's it, yeah. Okay, reach off. Right, over there. Right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's okay. Get your chalk out.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
Well, for some reason, the particles are higher up in this pile. Right up where I want to put my chalk bar.
Well, that's all right. Just right on top of them.
But I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, it's not nice, is it? They're living things. They well, they're like their little houses. You can laugh. I can be very sensitive at times.
Yes, so can I, but not out here at 2:30 in the morning over a lot of ruddy snails. Now, give us a chalk.
Oh, how could you?
What do you mean? It's easy. Look at that. Look at that. Right, now, come on. How do you think that sounds, Dickie?
Absolutely enchanting.
Yeah, I knew you'd enjoy yourself once you got used to the idea.
I know one thing. We're much further out now. I bet it's pretty deep out here.
What's the matter? You getting cold feet, are you?
Actually, I've got cold everything.
Tell you what, it's darker out here, isn't it? I can hardly see to read the plan properly. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. I've got a torch here somewhere. Yeah, just risk a quick flash. Here, Dad. I can see that light as clear as anything.
Switch it off, quick. That's better.
There you are, you see? That proves that can be seen from the shore.
Either way, Dad, I'm going to have to go away for a few minutes. I think it's the cold. I shouldn't be long. There's one about 200 yards away. Down and out.
Down and out. Honestly. Hey, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Get that coat off.
What on earth for?
Listen, you can hold it over me while I use the torch to read the plan. That way they won't see the light from the shore. Now, come on, get a move on.
Oh, really?
I mustn't be long, Dave. I promised me Dad would be straight home after the dance.
A few more minutes won't matter.
Look, don't just stand there shivering. Hold the coat over me.
That's more like it. Now, get in a bit closer. Oh, now you've moved away again. It's not my fault. I'm cold. I can't help shivering. Look, hurry up. We can't afford to spend as long as this getting it right. We can find ourselves in this position at least a dozen times before daybreak.
It's coming from that thing.
It's a shortwave radio.
Is that any better?
Hello. Can I help you? We're just listening to that.
Yes, that's much better. Can you hold it like that for a few minutes? I'll try, but it's not very comfortable bent over like this.
Who on earth is that?
It's my dad and my uncle. Look. And they talk about our generation. Come on, Rita. Let's find somewhere else.
Look, if you can't keep that still, just drop it over me.
All right, but do be quick.
Well, anyway, that is better.
Sorry, did you say something?
Are you saying something?
Hold on. I'll put the sleeve to my ear, and you can talk to me through the arm. No, it's not working.
Well, I'm talking up the arm.
Wait a minute. I think I'm listening to the wrong sleeve.
Anyway, that's all right. I've done that.
Oh.
You can have it back.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, come on, will you? Look at this.
I'm sure I could catch pneumonia.
Ah, honestly, get us over to the next one, will you?
Right.
Come on. What are you doing? Look, we want to go that way.
I'm trying to go that way, so the bastard thinks he doesn't seem to want to.
What are you talking about? Just stop. Stop peddling. Listen. We've got a puncture.
All I need.
Well, what are we going to do?
Well, how the devil should I know?
But I mean, we're sinking.
I know. You called Trevor on the radio.
Right. Oh,
Hello? This is Dingy calling Shaw over.
give me that. Give me... Hello? Trevor? Trevor, wake up. This is your dad, and it's an emergency. Maypole! Maypole! Oh, shut up, you! Trevor! Trevor! This is Shelter calling...
Dad! Get off the line!
Sorry? God, that boy's a complete idiot! Hello? We've been punctured! We are sinking!
Dude! What do you want me to do?
What do we want him to do?
Go and get the Coast Guard on the lifeboat.
Get the Coast Guard or the lifeboat! Right.
And hurry up! And this rig will be on the bottom in a couple of minutes.
Hey, while you're down there, why don't you have a look at the foundations? Get the lifeboat or the Coast Guard!
Lazy days will soon be here again. Cares and troubles,